I went to UT undergrad, and then when I was looking at master's programs, I applied to ASU and to UT, but I really wanted something very different than my undergraduate experience. Brief lapse of sanity. My seat was held by a long-term Democratic legislator. He decided to run for a different office, so the seat was an open seat. So Annie's List identified the seat. They wanted to elect a woman. They went up and down to try to find a woman, couldn't find one. Finally approached me about running, and I said no 7 times. And it was one of my students who kind of pulled me aside and said, Mary, you always tell us to go out and change the world. Well, here Annie's just asking you the same exact thing. And I was like, damn it, I'm a good professor. So then I decided to practice what I preach and run for office. Not necessarily sure I was going to win, but at least put effort into it. We worked really hard, knocked on thousands of doors, made thousands of phone calls, and we won. Well, I guess what I'm most proud of is that I have been able to overcome some of the stereotypes that come with being a young woman, an LGBT woman, a woman of color, a progressive woman, and help my fellow colleagues understand some of those stereotypes so we can have more authentic relationships to create positive change. Yes. Done.
Yep.
Yes. There's a couple of challenges. I think on a personal level, it's those stereotypes that always exist, and to think that they don't affect me personally in this world, they do, right? And I think on a professional level, it's helping my colleagues understand that when you make public policy that's anti-LGBT, like as much as they may like me, it's hurting me. I feel there's 3 reasons why I've been successful in life. One is I'm really hardworking. Grew up on a farm, so it kind of was ingrained in me really early. So I'd say work really hard. Be very fearless, right? Like, I could have lost, but I didn't lose, right? And I was only able to take that step because I wasn't scared. Or maybe even if I was scared, it didn't stop me from continuing to do what I was trying to do, right? And the third is to be very polite. I think that people underestimate the power of kindness, love, and being polite. It's because I operate in that way on the floor that I have allies and colleagues who help me fight for my district, even though they're probably not people I would normally connect with, but it's because I'm very respectful to everybody, regardless of different ideas and backgrounds and ideologies.